and welcome to Percentage Chance for the night. I am, as far as I'm aware, your host, Devin, that guy. How is everybody doing tonight? And by everybody, I mean the no one that is here, because of course, that always comes in a little bit. But hey, that's all right. I don't mind one bit. Although I am still making a few pre-stream checks, but broadly speaking, we're ready to go. And I don't really have a whole lot to say tonight in terms of preamble. The only thing I'll really say heading into the night... Oh, by the way, hi. How you doing? I look a little exhausted. It's because today was a lot. Because due to extenuating circumstances, such as Pure later being very slow, I had to sort of wait on the front porch for like 2 or 3 hours this morning to just be absolutely sure no one tried to like run off with that copy of Dark Ages, or not run off, run without giving it, or without taking it back, because I was not able to get it. Oh, I guess, yeah, now that I think about it, I guess, oh yeah, right. No, yeah, sorry. Of course I have to tell the whole story. I just realized none of this would have been on the last stream, actually. So I made the call, tried to get it canceled again. Didn't work out as well as I wish it had. Look, it's not really that much of a thing at this point. It was 3 hours of my life I won't get back, but, you know, better than having to go all the way to all this way to St. Catherine's to get that shit brought back. That was still preferable. I got to do my morning shit while I was waiting anyway. Tuesday's always my half day, which means I kind of had to waste my Tuesday and my half day. But like at the same time, I don't know. It's fine. We had a bit of an voting overload for a second there, which is a little nerve-wracking. Shit. I did actually forget to. I actually did forget to restart the PC. I need to get into the habit of doing that from now on. But hey, it's fine. As far as I can tell, it's fine anyway. As far as I can tell. Hey, earbuds, you are clearly not connected. Why aren't you connected? Do your job. Not you, I don't know why I'm pointing at the camera. There we go. Do your job, earbuds. Okay, let me do a sound test on that. There you go. Okay, good. Yeah, so not even gonna waste time on it. Broadly speaking, yeah, I sat there for like a good 3 hours because it said, oh, out for delivery at 8 a.m. And I'm like, okay, well, it's noon. I'll just go wait there. So I sat there with my phone out, and I just wait. The fucking views ticker went up from 1 to 2, then down to 1 again. You can't do that. You can't go to 2 and then go back down past me. So yeah, I did in fact get it returned to sendered / refuse the package, all that good shit. So refund is set 3 to 5 business days. You know how it works. And then I got to take care of a shitload of Rivals dailies off camera. I'm starting to think maybe I should just, whenever I'm doing Rivals dailies, I'm starting to think I should maybe just hit the record button. Put those up as pre-recorded things. Why not? Rivals dailies for blank. You know what I mean? Like that might be okay. That might not be a bad idea at all. Like, to be brutally real. So yeah, I don't know, some people might like that. Because it would be short, right? Because it's just been me getting my dailies, so like, here's my Rivals dailies for today. You know? Like, comfy. Get in a few matches, nothing crazy. Get out, you know? pre-recorded, off, like not live, like pre-recorded, you know. I don't know. That could be fun. Some of them would go on a bit longer, I guess, by the nature of it. But like broadly speaking, I don't know. I would rather be playing the game with a little bit, some of it being captured than none of it. It feels weird to not have it all captured for. It's crazy that for like the first few months, every match I played of that game was on camera. That's crazy to think about. Like a good 300 of those hours were all on camera. None of them were off. Maybe 1 or 2 matches here or there, but like broadly, all of it. And I kind of like the idea that we could keep that going. But whatever. I mean, at this point, the chain is broken, but still. But yeah, so that's done. It's taken care of. I don't want to waste a ton of time. Then I got to talk to a lovely person for a good set of hours, and that was great. So I did do a little bit of searching last night. I was like, hey, so what other modes are in here? And the answer actually is there are no other modes. This game just... No, bud, come here. Come here. 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 That's funny. Oh, hey! You'll receive the digital art book and soundtrack and the Divinity skin pack, which includes an action skins for the Doomslayer Dragon, Atlan, and the campaign DLC. Yeah, I'm aware of all this. Availability to be provided at a later date. Isn't that just going to bring me over here? Yeah, exactly, because I've already bought it. I think it's kind of weird they don't put that on screen, but whatever. Anyway. Alexa, go away. I just realized it's not on screen. Duh. So yeah, welcome back to the Doom-A-Thon. Oh yeah, sorry. So there were actually a couple big things discovered since last night for me. So yeah, I did look into if they have other modes. They do not. There is no horde mode. There is no battle mode, which I mean, I don't see it here, so I kind of figured that much. I certainly hadn't heard anybody mention it. It seems like people did like that mode though, so I don't know. I'll have to see. But yeah, come here. But yeah, so there's no horde mode. That one actually stings. But apparently that is because they decided to put all those resources straight into the campaign, and that's why the campaign's bigger than ever. And geez, at the size those levels are, with the exception of that mech level, that first mech level, which I think is the weakest level in the game yet so far. Not because the mech isn't great. The mech is great. It just wasn't. It was a very. It's the least replayable level so far, you know what I mean? Just because there's no experimentation to be had whatsoever. It is very much you are playing through the mech level. There's no like secrets. There's no secrets to find. There's no off camera. There's no nothing, you know. So that is one thing. That's kind of but like apparently the campaign itself is much bigger. Which I mean, I guess I guessed from the fact that it's 22 levels, but for some of them they were feeling pretty short, and then others were feeling pretty long. It's like, oh, okay, no, these levels are not, like, short by any means. They're actually pretty decently sized, and I'm pretty happy with that. And so far, at 6 levels in, I have to say, incredible. One other thing that was discovered, one element last night that I was a little bit, not sad about. I wouldn't say sad. Oh, I misremembered this, actually, huh? Oh, we did 5. We did not do 6. Oh, we're about to start the 6th. Oh, wow. That's less than I thought in that case. Also, yeah, this will be a shorter stream than the first one because it's late. Oh, for context, for VOD people, it's 9:39 p.m. I had to start this late. Like I said, talking to a lovely person. No complaints. Wouldn't do anything different. But yeah, hey, did all my links actually go up? Good, yeah, they did. Awesome. Okay, good. But yeah, so last night I remarked that like, oh man, there is a good sense of challenge on Nightmare, but like I was also feeling at certain times like, yeah, but I feel like there might not be as much kick as I'd like in some aspects. You know what I mean? Like I feel like it's not kicking me in the teeth as hard as I would like. And then I realized that this is the thing. Now, to be clear, this is still a nightmare run, and we're going to do it on regular nightmare because you never know how this shit's gonna go. I'm not gonna start fucking with this in the middle. You know what I mean? So parry window, we can actually change that to even smaller. I wouldn't. I think it's kind of crazy that that's the lowest version of this is nightmare. I hope they add another harder difficulty mode that actually properly uses all this shit. You know, that's not just like a permadeath style thing. You know, that would be great. But thank you. That's a good boy. Damage to player. Yeah, we can make it so we take more. We can make it so we do less damage. Like you can go down to like 50, negative 50. That's crazy. Most aggressive. There are already the most aggressive. The game speed's interesting because apparently that just makes and the overall speed. So I guess that would just make enemies more aggressive, or it literally increases the speed of the game. It's crazy. And the projectile speed, reverse values. So it's interesting. They're actually, you can bring all these values even lower, all of them, which isn't that interesting. I'm really trying to think about that. Yeah, this game will let me go lower if I really want to, and I think that's crazy. I'm not looking at these modifiers as like, and again, not this playthrough, but I'm actually strongly considering a second one. Got a new racer in Crash Team Racing. Hell yeah! I would have thought you would have all those by now, but hell yeah, brother, get it, get that cart. But yeah, like I'm actually at least kind of considering maybe probably not right away, or I don't know, maybe depending on how much we have to play, a second run where I maybe tweak some of this shit to be even crazier, because we'll see how it goes. I want to see the true nightmare experience first, but I might go in harder. Monkey dude called Crunk who appeared in Crash Nitro Kart Another Racing game. Oh, okay, that's pretty cool. Well, anyways, yeah, so I might mess with some of those at some point. And it was probably a second playthrough. I'm actually considering that on camera because that might be fun. My initial run being there, as well as a like, hey, let's actually do more shit here. Honestly, it might not be a bad idea to extend the Doom-A-Thon past just Dark Ages, just because like there is a bunch of that classic Doom 1 and 2 stuff that I do want to look at. And also there's those master levels in Eternal. I wanted to do that Horde mode stream. I really don't have a reason to go back to 2016, weirdly enough. There's not much reason to try that. But like, I don't know, there's some odds and ends. And if we could culminate that in a second run of Eternal or Dark Ages, like even crazier modifiers, that would be really cool, in my opinion. I would love that. But yeah, also I just really think the game's cool and I would like to tweak it more. But we're gonna leave it regular nightmare for the first run. We'll see how it goes. King Novik has secured the talisman, and now the Sentinels regroup. Sentinel stronghold.
The ships are refueling, sire.
I don't know why I was sitting here like, oh, I have to keep reading it. No, you don't. You don't have to read it, dipshit. It's just
be ready to leave as soon as the cruisers are done loading.
So used to reading it at this
Very
point.
good. Get to your ship. I thought you left for the command station. Everyone is evacuating.
So you are holding on to it?
Until we get to the location. A new vault is being built.
Then let the
I did
Slayer
tweak
guard
the
it.
alerts a little bit last night. Not as
say is
extensively as
true,
I would have liked
This
to.
is a part of our
but
heritage.
I did
not
get
the
to tweak
makers.
it.
Valen, are you seeing anything?
No sign of activity, sir. Maybe he didn't survive.
That Gears of War character. Siege Part 1.
Demonic threat level increasing.
We're so warm. Oh, thank you.
Should we launch the Slayer now?
Wonder if I... Grug from the crew...
The Sentinels.
I
will
don't know
be
who... I have
overrun.
not seen the Croods. I think I had said before I haven't seen the Croods. So I don't know. I'm gonna say probably this dude, though. Hope that didn't come off aggressive. I didn't mean it to. Oh? What is he even thinking about? Oh? Oh, is it time?
You can't trick me anymore.
Take that shit off. Oh, you don't give a fuck anymore. Even kicked a log into space, it can run faster than a cheetah. It survives multiple blunt force trauma without armor and literally falls down a cliff and doesn't get hurt at all. I'm still putting my money on this guy.
People keep asking if I'm back, and I haven't really had an answer. But now, yeah, I'm thinking I'm back.
Off before he kills us all!
Don't give up!
It would appear that the Slayer no longer wishes to be detained here.
Oh yeah?
Power down to 35%.
It's already at 35.
Functions.
And destroy the Conmaker's prized possession.
34.
So long as he has that tether on him,
Conmaker, badass.
33.
we can still have a happy...
I don't think this is the Conmaker. I think this is the is like his underling. I'm thinking of him like the vice president. He's such a Gears of War character. It's hilarious. Jesus Christ, that's so metal.
Sound the alarm. Prepare for battle.
Keep noting. There is an urgent call from the Creed Maker.
Lord Novik, a large horde is headed toward your position. We are launching the Slayer now. Please send forces immediately to ensure our safety.
Thank you, Bishop Creed.
Good fucking job, idiots. They're just gonna send me down with no fucking consequence. Like they're just gonna shoot my ass into the ground. Sometimes the maker do. Damn, but also fair enough. I see it. Give him that little hair flick. And he's basically identical.
It's a massive
Force, 3 legions word.
They really actually fired me down here without the mind control device, huh? They're that desperate, huh? Well, he just leaves, like, I don't care anymore. I wonder if he remembers what he was doing. Like, does he remember any of that time where he was mind controlled, or is that just like a blank now? New enemy design, what they do with the red clothes. I don't like his design. Too much like Dungeons and Dragons, the brutal demon or 7-neck monster. I don't know how to say this. This whole game is Dungeons and Dragons, very on purpose. So like, yeah, that is the aesthetic that they're going for. Also, Dungeons and Dragons is crazy all over the place. It could be literally anything. The amount of, there is more metal shit in Baldur's Gate 3 than almost anything I've ever seen other than this. That game has some of the craziest designs I have ever seen for anything. Everything to do with those fucking what are they called? The mind flayers. That shit is radical. I didn't mean to do that, but thank God they're okay. For the shield, blue energy nodes to activate machines. A machine will stay active as long as the shield is connected to their energy node. Recall the shield to deactivate the machine. He looks too much weird like metal ass demon with red spikes and metal enhancements. To be honest, when I look at that dude, I just think he just looks very consistent with the demons in the other games. Like, he's kind of just wearing like a regular old Lucifer suit. Like he's basically doing the Morningstar thing. So, I don't know. It just seems it felt very consistent to me at least. Machine will stay as long as the shield is connected to the energy node. Oh, okay. So it's powering it. Oh, okay, I can appreciate that.
The Creed ship hasn't moved outside the combat zone.
We're actually kind of low on ammo.
Because of the war. This is his district. Congress had him executed if he left.
Are you okay, bud? Huh? You good boy. Oh, I thought that opened up for us. Like, wait. Oh, it's actually thinking about it. Maybe it will later. I'm gonna head off early because I don't want spoilers. Sorry. I'm gonna sleep, bye, bro. That's alright. These VODs will be here. These VODs will be here. And I knew I had to start late. I had to start late tonight anyway, so I get it. You have a good one. We'll have a regular full stream tomorrow. Like, regular person hours.
Weaponry deployed.
Oh yeah? New toy? What's he got? Oh! New melee weapon! The flail. We did fully upgrade the hammer, or the fists last night. Okay, what do we got? Flail strikes deal additional damage to metal shields and armor. Oh, okay. Well, you can't punch those by default. On contact, the flail will also generate a damaging blast that affects nearby enemies. Oh. Okay. Yeah, it's an AoE. Flail recharges slower than the power gauntlet. Parrying attacks will grant a melee charge, as in not multiple. Good to know. How do you switch between melee weapons? You can now switch between your equipped melee weapon in the dossier. Oh. That makes me sad. Not letting me do it mid-combat is not good for this. This should absolutely be something that I can switch between at will. This should not be something I'm coming into the menu to do. That's not good. I would want to be switching these the same way I'm switching weapon mods. You are actually so warm that I may need to move you just so I can breathe, sir. Oh, yeah. Oh, don't you go doing that and looking cute on me. That's cheating. That's cheating. Damn it.
Why are we still here? Just to suffer?
He's such an asshole. He knows exactly what he's doing.
Well, why you booing me? I'm right.
Unlocked upgrades. Yeah, so far, yeah, that's the only thing right now. That's a deflation. I really think the melee weapons should be able to be switched mid combat. There's already a precedent set for being able to switch those things, so that's unfortunate. Significant damage to armor and generates a radial blast on contact. Each hit of a combo will trigger this blast, making it very effective against groups of enemies. Medium length recharge timer, and successful attacks deal additional damage to nearby enemies. Yeah, I it's not a deal breaker. It's not the end of the world or anything, but it is a little bit unfortunate because I would vastly prefer to be able to move through these. I would vastly prefer to be able to move through these in a more reasonable pattern. You know, it could be said that perhaps I should have considered doing this pre-recorded. Because, you know, it probably was just at that cusp of it's too late, but I don't know. It's tricky. I think as long as it's not before 10 or 11, I can justifiably start up a stream late, but, you know. Damn. Conditioning. Reduce the recovery time by 5 seconds. Demons hit by the flow are scorched and drop armor. Resonant. Additional damage to melee to metal shields and armor. Will also generate armor shards. Okay. Engulf. Every flail strike also scorches nearby demons and causes them to drop armor. That seems really good and cool and awesome. Wow. Oh yeah, what's our objectives for this one? Destroy 4 artillery cannons, 20 strike demons with the flail 25 times, parry 10 Hell Knight attacks. Cool, I can do that. Flail. The flail is a weapon of unmatched brutality, crafted to channel the Slayer's ferocity in close combat. Its unbreakable chain links forged from Ethereon steel. Swing a flail. Wait. Oh, okay, gotcha. Ow. Swing a flail head imbued with an inferno core. A crystal of searing power that ignites its victims upon impact. Intricate runes carved by the high priests adorn the flail head, serving as both a blessing and a guide to the Slayer's righteous fury. Blessing and a guide. Damn. That's crazy. Love that. You are so sweet. So it's artillery cannons. Hit enemies with the flail a lot. Yeah, I don't know, man. I gotta be real. I would love. Wait. Settings. I'm gonna try something. Switch. Switch class weapon. Weapon quick switch. Wait, what? Oh, I see. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, damn it. I wish there was a button for switching your melee weapons very quickly. Sad. It's interesting they're giving me a point of no return when I literally can't get a single secret in this zone. Like, there's nothing to find. Although, you know, you would think there might have been something back there. Now you're making me wonder. Damn it. I'll go look at least. Just be sure. I actually made sure that several of the Dark Ages clips went up today, just to be sure. But yeah. Like, I made sure 2 of them went up today. I'm gonna make sure 2 of them go up tomorrow as well. I don't know if we'll get any tonight, to be fair, but you know. It's already locked. Okay, that was a waste of time. Gotcha. Like, I want to be switching between these weapons frequently. These melee weapons, to make them feel seamless in part of combat. You know what I really don't want to do? Just jumping into the main menu. Switch them out. That doesn't feel good. Please patch in the ability to cycle between them. Oh. That'll do it. Oh god. Wow. That's a secret area. Okay, fair enough. Man, this is a big, wide battlefield, huh? Oh. Are you dead? Or are you just... What's going on here? What are you doing? That was really weird, actually. Holy shit. No, don't. Get into it. Get back into that swing of things. Oh, look, it's one of those Oblivion gates. Oh my. Not a lot of health coming back to. Oh wow, okay, you guys again, huh? Okay, shit. Oh. Yikes. Oh, there we go. Oh, just, oh shit, wait, what? Oh, damn it. Interesting. Gotta somehow open 3 things. That'll do it. That'll do. That'll do. Oh god. Shit. It was a movable object. What was that again? Carry 10 Hell Knights. Okay. Right, so need to open that up another way. You know what I appreciate about this map already? There's just a big centralized zone that has a shop right up front. That's really good. I appreciate that. Okay. I love you, but but you are so warm right now, and like I'm why don't you go under? Like I'm going to actually suffocate. Like I love you, but you are a little heat generator, and I'm actually gonna pass out. I don't want you to go, but I do need you to not sit directly on me for a bit. That's all. At least for a bit. There you go. Just in my lap. That's fine. Bring the camera out a bit. Yeah. Jeez. Just fixing my waist. Don't worry about it. Okay, the little armor chips are 2 each. Damn, his ass is dead. Like big dead. What? Where? Who's shooting at me? Oh, whoa! Okay. Hi. Oh. Oh my god, where'd y'all come from? Damn. And off he goes. That's fine. Hit me. Mastery challenge. Once you've unlocked the final tier of a gun's upgrades, mastery challenge. Okay, cool. So those are still there. They award a gold skin. That's it? That's all they give you? They give you a gold skin? Not like a new upgrade? Or is it just an additional thing? Oh my. Damn, that was actually a little crazy. Okay. Okay. I think we've hit a big zone with like problems. I kind of like it. Wait a minute. Ah, okay. Now I see how this puzzle works. Hey, why don't I hear my test voice at all? Like at all. No, wait, there it is. There it is. Okay, good. This game's just a little loud, I guess. I'm gonna go ahead and re-up these stream links though, real quick. Just because it's probably not a bad idea. Excuse me, I am re-blocking all my links. You're being an asshole. Get over here. There. I saw someone today talking about like, yeah, they sure did like decide they wanted to make another Doom game and make a game and call it Doom. They sure did say, let's make a Doom game. And then they made a game and they did in fact call it Doom. But is it Doom? And it's like, no, fuck off. Actually, like, they were very upfront that they didn't want to make the same game over and over again, but they could absolutely have a game that in the same style that was different. Like, that's okay. Oh, sweet kitty. I wish I wasn't so damn warm tonight, so I could let him sit on me. I wonder why. The AC is on. Hi. I love you too. Okay, go ahead. You win. You're gonna nuzzle up against me like that. You win. Oh, you can parry that. Oh, that's awesome. Never mind. Okay, that's pretty... Okay, wow, never mind. That feels just fine. Here's my only thing, is like, is this melee weapon like just a straight upgrade on the original? I don't think it is. I'm not convinced that's the case. There we go. Sorry, I still don't want to go too far before we do all this shit over here. That's how you know it's empowered. Damn. Okay, fine. Oh. Oh, hey, look at that. Ooh. Oh, hi there. Arachnotron! Hey there, big guy.
Defensive turrets took some damage. Slayer, we need time to repair them before we can clear a path for the lifeboats.
Multiple new problems joining the party. What are you doing, silly? Maybe I just needed him off me for a minute, because now I'm feeling a little better. You're just so warm. And I have body temperature regulation issues. There was a guy down there for a second. So satisfying. Shit. Damn, that second shot actually totally hit me still. Yeah, the destruction physics in this game are actually kind of insane. Can't break the trees though, but you know what? That's fine. Cut somewhere. This shit would probably be a little too crazy if that was the case. Like on the engine. I should go watch Digital Foundry's proper id Tech 8 showcase video they put up today, just because I'm really curious, like, what they've actually got in this thing. I don't normally care that much about engine stuff, but id Tech has always been kind of a showpiece, and I'm kind of curious. Yeah, I wouldn't mind giving that a look. What do you mean none available? You just mean I can't afford them. Oh, thank you. What the hell's happening? Like the green one isn't coming out for some reason. Okay. total whiff. Yeah. Why, hello there. Okay. So that I still ultimately feel like parts of the core loop need to fully inundate themselves into my brain. I think the main thing that's maybe stifling me a little bit is just that core process of like, no. Melee. Use your melees. Parry, melee. That also gives you access to more ammo as well. So really, it is really all about getting in there constantly and hammering away at that melee button. Oh yeah. Secret key access card. Which is this, I'm guessing. Seems like it. Hey there, I know that guy. That's good. Of course it spins the fucking top blade and does a little. Oh, that's cute. It is really funny thinking about him doing all this shit after Doom 1 and 2, but yeah, then again, that's kind of, like, Doom chronology is weird like that, right? Also thinking too much about the Doom chronology is a mistake to begin with. This really does look incredible. Yeah, here's the thing. Listen, there were a ton of people that hated Eternal when it came out, too. I think we're totally in one of those situations where people will realize how much they vibe with this one, or maybe some people don't. In the same way that there are still a ton of people that think that 2016 was way better than Eternal, and that they hated the direction Eternal took. There might even be some people that lapsed on 2016, on Eternal after 2016, and like they come back and they're like, oh yeah, no, this is my shit. No. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Showing your shield at a dazed demon will trigger a blast that can falter nearby enemies. Oh yeah? Oh, I don't think I knew that. Throwing your shield at a dazed demon will trigger a blast that can falter nearby enemies. Yeah, that I did not know. Wow, interesting. Huh. That's really good to know. Wow. Hidden behind something large. Couple walls, gun upgrades, thick hide. Cannot be pierced by the shield saw. Slowing your throw, slow down time, allowing you to land a precision throw during combat. Fair enough, I already knew about that. Glorious charge. Shield charge into dazed enemies to automatically kill them or perform a Well, that I didn't know. It automatically does a glory strike. I should read some of these. Yeah, that's a accessibility thing. Sentinel shrines are always displayed on the automat, regardless of whether or not you discovered them or not. Interesting. So, that's two incredibly important things I just learned there. A, if someone is stunned, you have two more options rather than just doing the melee. One, throwing your shield or shield bashing are viable options. They are meant to be part of that flow. That's good to know. Okay, not.
minutes remaining.
Cool. Again, sorry, what's the difference between this and the cycler? More powerful strikes, slower. High rate of fire. Okay, understood. Broadly speaking, understood. Does that even out? Oh. Yeah, my only concern right now with the melee weapons is I really hope this isn't the kind of game where like these melee weapons are actually just, here's one that's better than the last two. It's just better. No, I want to have different weapons that have different effects. Hell tanks. Hell tanks are forged from the colossal remains of titans under the guidance of Prince Ozrok's war priests. These sentient machines are unmanned and directed by sorcery to prowl the battlefields for prey. Oh, wait. Tentacle. Oh. Contact with the cosmic realm infects other realities, spreading an insidious growth at the breach points between dimensions. Buried within this grotesque organic material lie in the malevolent tentacles, a natural extension of an unknown cosmic intelligence. Interesting. I thought there'd be more to read. Because we've started meeting mancubuses that have like more shit going on, but interesting. When did this shit get unplugged? That's interesting. It's not giving me the... Not giving me the warning that like, oh, you're not actually plugged in right now. Ah. Oh. Leader. Morale encounters. Oh, morale encounters feature a leader that is shielded until the morale meter is empty. Morale is depleted by killing demons. The more powerful the demon, the more morale meter will deplete. Oh, interesting. Once the morale meter is down, the leader's shield goes down, allowing it to be killed. Okay, interesting. Oh, that's the leader. Shit. Oh, God. Yo. Oh boy. Oh wow. Oh! Now see, that one's never gonna get old. Have fun with this. Yeah, listen to that. That one's good. Is that specifically keyed to when I brought a shield down? Because that's pretty good. No, this fight's really good. I want to savor it. I want to do it right. I want to learn it. Oh yeah, now it's juiced up. Whoa! 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 Oh! Oh boy. Yeah, where's my Marauder equivalent? I need that. I was told there would be one. I'm sure it's coming in later, but also, yeah, where is he? Oh! Oh, I love that thing. Come on back. Oh my. Yep, that works. No, do it again. Oh yeah, now. Man, I think we may have actually exited the state. Maybe, you know what? There could also be an element here, or because the campaign's much longer, they've kind of somewhat elongated the difficulty curve, right? Therefore, last night I was kind of like, oh, you know, I'm kind of waiting for it to kick. But maybe that's because they were still teaching me everything. But no, we know it's a whole new system. You know, like it's a whole new system. Let's Let's let... Wow, look at that go. They're like, yo. Yeah, no, we do actually need time to let you, like, figure this shit out. I'll use it. I'm supposed to avoid damage from here. Yeah, interesting. What are you gonna do? You don't have a torso. Oh my god, he don't have a torso, but he trying. Oh my god, look at him. What does he do? He can't do anything. But he won't give up. Oh, come on, big guy. Okay. That's good. That was incredible. I'm still thinking about that. That's beautiful. Oh yeah? Come on. You can shoot me, come on. No, I guess you can't. That's fine. If anything, now I have to do it honestly. Throw the shield at enemies that are currently stunned. Well, I mean, now I wouldn't mind trying the punches out again, but I really wish I didn't have to switch coming here to try that, you know? That's fine. That's fine. Shoo through the smallies. I was pressing L1 for some reason that time, actually. I shouldn't have done that. All Hell Knight attacks can be parried. Parrying attacks will charge your melee attacks. Hell Surge parry. Our energies attacks with crackling green energy can be parried by pressing L2 at the moment before impact. Parry interrupts. Parry attacks interrupt a demon. Parry attacks interrupt a demon. It's nothing all that unique here. Sprint jump. Launch yourself forward. Sprint to a high place. Pulse demons to create an opening. Melee weapons. Recharge faster by parrying enemy attacks. Glorious charge. It dazed enemies to ultimate kill. Automatically kill them or glorious strike. Burn status effect. Advanced movement. Combine sprint jump and shield charge to get across large gaps. Okay. I should actually stop and read some of these. They're actually like fairly unique and interesting and important. I think something I need to come to understand is like there is a flow to that 3-hit melee, and it is, you know what? For the sake of things, Doom the Dark Ages tips, because usually people write some pretty helpful things early on. Essential beginners tips. Okay. Never stop moving. Yeah, whatever. I got that. It's yeah. Strafe to not let them get behind you. Okay, fine. Cool. Block with your shield more often than you think. As more enemy types are introduced, you'll quickly learn how useful simply blocking attacks with the shield is. Okay, strafing can only get you so far. Make sure to raise your shield if you're moving and not firing instead of using it for purely parrying and shield throws. Okay. That is actually a good tip. Get good at parrying because it's essential for beating certain enemies. Yeah, okay, good. Yeah, fair enough. Alright, fair enough. Throwing the shield saw to stun enemies is hugely powerful. Shield saw's best use is for stunning larger or more maneuverable demons such as the Mancubus, Arachnotron, Pinky Rider, yada yada. Maybe they've got no armor. Assuming they've got no armor, you can launch your shield right at them. Obviously, this gives you a chance for easy damage. You can use it. And if you're finding it hard to aim your shield... Yeah, okay, fair enough. Gotcha. Right weapon for the job. Well, we reckon the Super Shotgun is the best weapon in the game. Some weapons are better suited to bringing down certain demons. You need to be switching weapons when the situation it calls for. Be aware that hot swapping, a fast weapon switching technique employed in Doom Eternal, is not a viable tactic in this game. Oh, really? Hot swapping is not a thing. Huh, okay. Plasma weapons can overload energy shields. The flail and shield saw are great for breaking metal armor. The flail and shield saw are great for breaking metal armor. I'm actually gonna go put this back on. Oh, it's already on. Interesting. Yeah, we already got that. Chain shot. I don't know what chain shot is. Okay. Use the shockwave from jumping to your advantage. Crashes to the ground. He creates a giant shockwave. Instantly kills fodder enemies. Sometimes jumping up a small hill can be enough to splatter everything around you. Of course, your shield bash and throw are also excellent for clearing out weaker demons. But this quake is another trick in your arsenal to bear in mind. Automat frequently. Yeah, whatever. Collect as much gold. Yeah, whatever. Check and pin. Okay. Okay, there were actually two things in there worth using. Worth taking care of. Or paying attention to. Holding up the shield in general, that's actually something I had not thought of. I was mainly using it for parrying, but it might not be a bad idea to use it by just holding it up too. And also, yeah, the note about like shield saw stun, you know, that's actually pretty good. Okay. Okay. All right. I can work with that. Yeah, just let it take hits. Get up. Maybe I'm missing something specific though about like health gathering. Doom the Dark Ages. How to get health. Maybe there's something very basic that I didn't quite process, because without glory kills, you know, like there is a different flow, but what is actually causing health to spawn, to drop, you know? Without glory kills. Let's see. Including the blood punch and finding demonic essences. It's literally, AI is literally, yeah, that's Google AI shit is so bad, man. Let's see. How to farm health. Maybe I need to read this again. Nah. Maybe I should just read some of the tutorial bits again. Yeah, fuck it. Let me just peek at some of this again. Power Gauntlet. The block. Power Gauntlet. Okay, weapon wheel. Exploration. Weaker demons will be sliced in half. Okay. Wall scramble. Exploration of demons. Executions, okay. When a demon takes enough damage, they will become dazed. R3 to executing an enemy will drop additional health. Okay, so it still is about the executions then. Glory strikes will not kill them. They also drop health. Parrying attacks charges melee faster. I just feel like there might be an element of the flow that I'm like that I've forgotten. Special demon variants. Is it so maybe it is actually that simple, and but they also do sometimes give you health when they're low. I guess that's not really that different from Eternal. Those enemies would also drop health when you were low. They're just, I don't know, there's something about it that I feel like I need to hone in on and grasp. But oh well. Let me tweak the camera thing up there. Okay. There we go. Okay, okay. I'm getting the flow a little better now. Oh! I see. Yeah, no, they're not getting. Oh god. Oh, you are a real health bar. Oh! 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 That's fine. Good. Good. More! More!
Welcome to hell, motherfucker!
More! Cyber demon.
Call an ambulance! Call an ambulance! But not for me!
Ah, I didn't get the parry in time. But I love it. Deals heavy damage with its gun arm. Get in close to bait out parryable melee attacks. Stay in that range. Okay. So he's got a little bit of Marauder in him. Just a little bit. Yeah. Slow your throw. Chapter select. Flail blast. Hits it. Has an area blast on every hit, making it more effective against groups. So this is groups. The other one is single target. The punch is single target. This blast also activates on every strike, making it the 3-hit combo great weapon against tougher hordes. Power combo. Reuses. Finishes with a very damaging kick. Block more. Yeah, I really wish you could change the melee weapons mid-fight, though. That I need in a patch. I need the ability for that to add that in. Automatically regenerate. Your shield health automatically regenerates. Block projectiles when you can't avoid coming down. You can use the shield. Increase the shield's recovery time. So yeah, that is a big one, actually. Hold that shield out more. Genuinely. Like actually hold it out more when you're not doing anything. Finally. I love that tooltips are cycling so that you don't feel like you're just wasting your time reading way too many. I should actually be paying attention. Those are really good ones. There's a lot of stuff you would never figure out otherwise. Damn it. Okay, that's fine. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Drop a large amount of health when simply gunning down. Well, it can be risky to get up close. Sprint jump. Recall jump. Okay. Yeah, I need to take a minute every now and then to do that. Ooh, okay, interesting. Ooh, okay. Finally. Oh, no shield, no shield, no shield, no shield. Oh, I keep thinking you can parry after the melee strike, but maybe you can't. Sitting spikes from range, even behind cover, hunt down, stop it. Plasma overload. Use quickly overload, yeah. Recall to parry. Wait. You can recall your shield at any time. Oh, okay, yeah, okay, that's actually good, yeah. Yeah, right. Yeah, so you can get an explosion off of a stunned guy as well. I need to remember that. This game is tough at times. Yeah, it's got some kick. I appreciate it. Oh! Am I further than you, or am I? I mean, you've had a whole day now. You've probably gotten to play roughly more hours, depending on your schedule. Am I earlier than you? What's up? Oh! I feel like I was blocking him really effectively a minute ago, and for some reason it's not getting at me. I don't know why. What my brain seems to have forgotten about how to fight those guys effectively. Charge shot is hard to dodge at close range. If you're seeing one charging up, try to streak with the charge away. Yeah. Okay. Level 12. Okay, so you're ahead of me then. Gotcha. So you can stick around then. Yay. If you're not too tired, of course. So something that I'm still maybe a little fuzzy on is like the actual intended way to farm health. Is it literally just executions at this point? Because it seems like there might be a few other things, but I'm not like always 100% sure if I've got all of them in my head. That's good. Okay. Whoa! What the fuck hit me? One of the other idiots. Projectile parry. Yeah. Okay. Oh! Mainly executions. If you're low on health, anything will do. Okay. Oh fuck! It took away my shield. Shit. Shit. Oh damn! Something hit me. Oh. Finally, a real fight. I don't know, funny how close we came before, though. But this is good. This is good. A chance to learn. Remember to start holding that shield up more frequently, even if I'm not necessarily playing the parry. Oh god. 6 hours of stream. Hell yeah. Ooh. Oh. Yes! Hit me! This thing is so crazy when you pump it up. Jesus Christ! Oh my god, I'm standing in all the spikes. Die. realizing that you can take a stunned enemy and throw the shield at them for a body explosion is also really, really good to have figured out. Oh, you should have seen it. 20 minutes ago, I blew off a Hell Knight's arms, and he just kept running at me, and then he would get up to me and he would just stop, because he just stare, because he has no arms, so he has no attacks anymore. But he's still alive, and he's still running at me, and he's still very mad. But all he could do is just look at me and be very mad about it. Actually, I did get that clip. Come to think of it, I can actually show that real quick. I can back that up. It won't take long. Yeah. Hold on, 1 second. Take a quick peek at this. Yeah, okay, this guy, yeah. I knock his arms off.
What are you gonna do?
You
don't
don't
have
a torso. Oh my god, he don't have a torso, but he trying. Oh my god, look at him. What does he do? He can't do anything. But he won't give up. I'm trying. Okay, that's gonna be a good one. That's gonna be a good one to edit tonight. Let's see. I did that too. Demon of the month. Yeah, man, that man's committed. Mans is committed. Let no one take that from him. Satan bless him. He earned his paycheck, his health check. Also, this music does kind of fuck. It's pretty good. Canvas black. Oh my god, why does it do that? Let me pull this out a little bit, bring it around, move it. Okay, yeah, let me turn off the autofocus and then turn it back on. Okay, that should be better. Autofocus, it's your job to get this shit right. Ooh! I have to turn the volume up. My TV's low, so my mic doesn't pick it up. Fair enough. That makes sense, yeah. I don't know what kind of setup you're running, but yeah, it is, some of this music, not all of it, but they got some good ones in here. I'm happy. Damn! Drop down to 6. Oh my god! Aw, really? Damn! But also, yes. Position. Any new other tips? Yeah, I learned a few things, like how the shield dash does actually go straight into the glory strikes if you nail it correctly, which I didn't realize that. Also the thing about throwing the shield into an enemy that is ready for an execution counts as like a body explosion and does a lot to falter enemies around them. That's actually really interesting. Hit it, big guy. Ah! Oh, okay. Oh, sure. Make it make sense. Man, people will tell me what DSP is doing, but I don't think it's crossed my mind to actually watch one of his things in many, many, many years. And you know what? As far as I know, DSP is just an idiot, but like, not like a bad person. So like, I'm like pretty much fine with him existing, but I will admit I don't have a ton of desire to usually check in on what he's doing. But every now and then someone will mention what DSP did years ago, and I'll be like, ah, yeah, internet lore. And then someone will be like, oh, here, check out what DSP did last night. And I'm like, wait, he's still alive? But then again, that's sort of the thing. DSP will be here long after all of us. He will find a way. He is immortal. That man is, I love that Ricochet. Oh boy. Back up. Extra money is toxic, pretty much it. Yeah, it feels like that's the vibes whenever I check in. Oh my god, what the hell does it mean? The vibes always seem rancid over there. I'm genuine. This is not a thing I would ask for anyone else as an online creator at all. I would, with the exception of some genuine assholes out there, like, you know, XQC or Ninja or like the Paul brothers, that I will actually just be like, no, those are bad people all day. Like. And I mean this with genuine love for DSP. Sort of. It's not gonna seem like it. Okay, maybe genuine love is too extreme. Do people show up to his streams to like be fans, or is everybody just there to dogpile on him? Like, is there like a fan base? Like, this is not a thing I would ask about anybody else. He has a very unique position in internet culture that I don't think anyone else could achieve. In that, like, I feel like there's an open antagonism going both ways. How'd that happen? Come here! I earned that. The victory you earned. Ooh. Most are trolls and LARPers? You actually might need to walk me through what, like, I do know what a LARPer is, but in that context I might be a little fuzzy. That was a great fight, dude. That was awesome. That's so weird when you find like a stack of it, of gold, and it's like 8. Like, that's really weird. Who's calculating these things? This is definitely my favorite level so far, by the way, I gotta say. Like, it's very open. There's a lot going on. Ah! Take that! Take that! Take that, bot! Come on. Do it! Whoa. Interesting. I will say... Okay. I will say one thing with this game that is a complaint that has only cropped up in this level. I really do not care for the fact that you can't switch melee weapons in combat. Like, I know you can come in here, but I don't want to do that in a menu. I wish I could switch them. Because they do actually seem to be for different purchases. They do actually seem like they're for different purposes. Like, this is single target, this is groups, and farming armor. But this is single target. It has a different function. And I feel like I should be able to switch between them. I really want them to patch in the ability to switch between them mid-combat. I will remap the shit out of my controls to get that in there. I don't need this compass shit, you know? Like, let me put it down there and remap it. I want to just have a cycle to tap through them quickly. Even if it's a double tap, even if it's just sequential, like let me go through them. Just give me some for it. You know, just like, it's weird. It feels like you should be able to move between them quickly if there are different functions. Hey. Secreto. Oh yeah, we already got the key, so yeah, let me right in. Weapon skin 4. Nightmare. I can take that. It's such a different experience from Eternal swimming because it like, I mean, look at all my Eternal footage. I'm just like that is the swimming experience in Eternal. Here I'm actually swimming. The right stick to choose weapons, not the left. You can't change it. Really, that's interesting, because I actually prefer it being on the right, because then I can still move. If I'm jumping midair, I would want to be... If I'm switching weapons, I'm not thinking about where I'm aiming. I'm thinking about where I'm moving. That might be just me. I'm not saying you're wrong, just saying that my brain would be more interested in moving during those situations rather than aiming. If anything, I'm aiming after or before. Oh, hello there. Ah. They actually made a water animation. There's more in here, isn't there? Doesn't look like it, actually. Let me just double check, though. Because I do feel like there was a pathway I didn't quite look at. To your point. If I'm fast enough to where that doesn't matter. Fair enough. Yeah. I can see why being able to switch the sticks would be nice. Wait, doesn't Southpaw have something to do with that? No. Southpaw's a different thing. Yeah, no, it's been a long... I've never used Southpaw like myself personally, so my memory of exactly what it should be. It's probably off. So is there like, I mean, I guess the intended method for building armor is pulling out this shotgun, right? Well, actually, no, not that shotgun. This shotgun is the intended thing for building armor, I guess. I guess the interesting thing right now is I'm trying to like understand if I need to farm quick health, where is my goal? But I guess it's just trickier to get to back to max health and max armor in this in general. That might just be a choice that they've made. Oh, hi there. Oh! Yeah, that'll do it. Yeah, I guess that's kind of it. Is just, you want to build armor? Okay, take this thing back out. That is the tool for it. Or I guess the flail later on, once that's upgraded. Boy. Hold up, there's more gold beneath. I certainly hope they didn't design their melee weapons in that some games would design their melee weapons if they're like cascading, right? Like where it's like, no, you don't need to worry about the fist now. The flail is just the upgrade. And like, no, I don't want like an upgrade. I want different tools for different purposes. But if they don't want that, then I guess it makes a little more sense why you can't switch between them like outside of the menu. But I would still really prefer to be able to switch between them like outside of the menu. Maybe this goes somewhere. It does actually go into menu. There you go. Ratio on armor and health change depending on difficulty. Ah, okay. That also makes sense. That could be why I feel like I'm. It's an adjustment because I was used to the idea that if I really wanted to get max health and max armor, I could just do it. You know, I could just farm it quickly off the smallies. But maybe not being allowed to do that is part of the new design philosophy and thus more of the challenge. Hey, there you are. Hi. God damn. Yeah, I can flip back to this. Yeah, that's the one thing for me right now is I really do wish I could switch it outside of menus. Dang, I mean, through all my armor so fast. Oh my god, where the fuck did he come from? I was like, why do I hear someone slashing around? He's just really not good at his job. It's kind of funny how the imps don't even feel like vague threats in this one. Not as easy as 2016. Not as easy as Eternal. Yeah. Kind of like, yeah, that makes sense. Not as stingy as 2016. Yeah, not as stingy as 2016. Not as easy as Eternal. Yeah, somewhere in the middle. I guess that's probably for the best as well. Hi there, sweet kitty. Oh, thank you. Poking those head ridges at me. How do I warp out? Can I just leave? How does one leave? Oh. One thing I really do appreciate though is that the upgrades are visual. I love that the guns change when you upgrade them. I love looking at his other gauntlet now and seeing the electric current running through it. Like that's really cool. That now the standard gauntlet has like it's a shock gauntlet. It's really cool. I love that the upgrades are visual. I love when upgrades are visual. It's always the coolest. Pulverizer's next thing is 2 of these. Melee strikes now build and maintain charge on the pulverizer. I'm open to that. Yeah, you know what? I'm really okay with that. So, pulverizer is now a melee-oriented gun. That's pretty neat. Okay. Do they? Didn't realize. Now I need to remember what I was tangenting on. Damn it. Yeah, what was I tangenting on? 1 second. Damn it. Oh, yeah, about the visual upgrades in the weapons. Yeah. This gun has like, well, actually this one isn't upgraded, but this one has more red markings on it. Actually, that might be this weapon skin. I'm doing a bad job pointing this out all of a sudden. But if I was to go to the pulverizer over here, it was easier last night when the guns were changing quickly. If I go to this, okay. So for example, the things that they're shooting out, the little shots, they used to be smaller, and now they have like a 4-pointed tip, and that got upgraded once I flipped on that next tier. Also, if I switch those around, actually we haven't upgraded that one at all. Yeah, if I go to say the, right now, in order to pull out the shock gauntlet. If you look at the gauntlet, of course I don't have any fucking punches right now. God damn it. Conditioning. Need to back up. Reduce the recovery time by 5 seconds. Yeah, it does feel a little long. Or scorched and drop armor. Yeah, that seems really good. Now I need to parry someone quickly. I can see that. Oh, okay, here we go. So you see how it's, yeah, you see all the little shock spark. What the fuck would you call those? The little electricity arcs. Because the second or third upgrade for it is the first hit is a shock empowered thing, and ever since then he has all these little shock slots on his armor. Which brings me to ask the question: does the flail look different? It has a totally different charge scheme. Interesting. The accelerator, I believe they've added some extra. I think that little pulsey circle in the back actually is added. I think that was added later based on the overcharge. I don't think that was there at first, or something like that. But yeah, the weapon upgrades as well. Tesla coils. Thank you. Man, my brain failed the shit out of me there. Or I failed it. That's also possible. Oh, I kind of want what's up there before we go this way. Also trying to get into the habit of, like, if I'm not shooting something in a fight, hold the shield up. Like it's not quite Dark Souls, but like there is validity to, like, hey, I'm just gonna run in, I'm gonna keep this shit up. Wow, yeah, I just didn't grab this earlier. Oh yeah, right. The pulverizer did actually get an upgrade as well. Oh, it didn't have those little pistons before. I do know that. Those are new. I can instantly tell you those little pistons coming in and out, those are new. Thanks to the Ruby upgrade. Oh. Okay, prefer the straightforward ones. Fair enough. Thankfully, there's a mix of both. Just a change of pace. Oh yeah, and see, and the flail is on fire now. Lovely. Lovely visual tweaks. I love that the guns are actually changing over time. It's really cool. I'm actually not sure what those that they're dropping when I hit them with the shield throw are. Like, is that ammo? It looks like little shield pits. Oh. We still have glory kills. They're just... And there are directional variants. I did test. There are actually directional variants. It's just only on the big uns, and you have... It seems like they're primarily in the air. You have to choose to do it. Oh, the doubles are good. The doubles are good. It's crazy how much faster you go in this thing without. Let's charge double and move that. Oh, big yawn from Big Kitty. Sorry, I can't just say that and then not show him. That would be very rude of me. What are you doing? Those airplane ears. There we go. They were? That changed. It's a reveal trailer. Pistons are missing the little skulls. Oh yeah, I do remember that. Oh yeah, now I know that the game doesn't have a horde mode or anything that unlocks post-campaign, which means that the campaign is much bigger. It has a lot more in it. It has more weapons and all sorts of stuff like that, which, I won't lie, that is my preference. Although, I would still like a horde mode post-release. Although I did see some people pointing out that they don't really feel it's a true horde mode in the sense that it's more of an arcade mode, and I do understand that, but I would still like one of those either way. Whatever you want to call it. Or maybe a more traditional horde mode. Or hell! Maybe, weren't they gonna make a roguelike mode that they canceled? Maybe see if they can figure that out this time. Makes more sense for this genre anyway. Because it's all like, you know, vaguely D&D medieval inspired. So like, that kind of slots in well. Barrels of fun. Very careful in here. Oh boy. Oh god. It's actually kind of funny that now that they've broken like their hold on him, he's still kind of just doing the same thing. Like he doesn't care as long as he gets to kill something. It's pretty sad. It's pretty funny actually. Oh. Okay. What do we got here? Dungeon. Optional dungeon. Destroy the gore portal. A gortle, if you will.
Why you boring me? I'm right.
I ain't wrong. We come over Ragnartron says shield bash into super shotgun, insta kills them. Super shotgun in this game in general seems really fucking good. Like, I had a moment last night where I had there's a short on the channel. It's like it's going up tomorrow. Having an argument with yourself. Where I had, I'm gonna refer to it as a mental episode. Where, let's just say Devin A and Devin B had a disagreement on whether or not Devin Prime misses the meat hook or not. Broadly speaking, there is an internal disagreement. Devin A is like, I don't miss it. Devin B is like, you get your goddamn ass out of this brain right now. How dare you say that? But also, I feel like I actually kind of don't. It's great. It's crazy. Like, it's so good. It feels really good. Also, I have the meat hook in the form of this thing still, so it's like functionally. And also, this shield bash is really good. I would say my least favorite level so far is the mech level. Not because the mech isn't awesome, the mech is awesome, but simply because I think it was a waste to have a level that is just a mech level. I think you should have levels that are mostly the game, which is this, that occasionally dip into, here's a mech segment. Okay, now get out of the mech. Okay, get into the mech. Which is great in one sense because that actually is what the dragon levels are. Or at least the first dragon level is that. And that's okay. I don't want a level that's just a dragon level or just a mech level. I want those to flow into each other naturally. Like, I have very low desire to replay the mech level that is in the game that I've already played because it's like, that was a very rote sequence that basically felt like a tutorial for the mech. If you punctuated the end of a level, of an existing level with that, if that was the end of level, whatever was before that one, that would be awesome. If that was the punctuation on a regular level, that'd be fine. Instead, it feels like it took up a slot in the level select. If that makes sense. And I know that's not really how it works, but that's how it feels. You get me? I know it didn't actually steal a level from me. There would have been 21 levels instead of 22. But like, I don't know. It makes me feel bad. But when like, I look at the level select and it's like, that's the mech level. I look at the level select for the dragon level and I'm like, that's a sick level because that's a level where you're getting on and off the dragon. And that's totally fine with me. I don't know. This might be semantics, but it matters to me. I hope the future mech levels are not just, here's a segment with the mech. I hope they are a little more free-flowing than that. Hi. Very good boy. Oh. It's just for an extra life? That's fine by me. Oh, wait. It looks like it's required. How much of a secret then? Although I don't think it says secret discovered. Whatever's just like, no, here. Hello? I think Hugo wanted to have that finally moment, and we waited a long time for it. Yeah, I can understand that at least. Hello, beautiful. The Reaver chain shot. The chain shot fires a dense spherical core. Okay, some crazy shit's happening over there. I'm gonna block it with my fucking hand because I actually want to appreciate it once I've read it. Fires a dense spherical core that deals damage on contact before being retracted. Hold R2 to charge up the core, greatly increasing his damage max range and speed. Holy charge shots will deal significant damage to metal shields and armor. The old ball and chain! This is a fucking Ratchet and Clank weapon. This rules. That is the highest compliment I could give to any gun in any game if it feels like it feels like a Ratchet and Clank weapon. which is code, but by the way, in my brain, that's code for creative, interesting, not boring. Not that shotguns and machine guns and snipers are boring, but I've used those a million times before, you know? Ratchet has guns that shoot bees at people. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not exactly expecting or asking for Doom-A-Guy to get the Groove-A-Tron or anything like that, but this is sick. That big set, actually. Wait. Maybe give him the Groove-A-Tron. Twilight Princess. Oh my god, you're right! Yeah, it is a lot like that. With that big-ass ball and chain and you swing around. But Twilight Princess is really good, but it does have a problem where, like, some of the later dungeons, like, you get a really cool item that has literally no functional use outside of it ever again. But that ball and chain's fun to use. At least in combat. I see. Okay, being able to farm a bit of extra armor with that is really cool.
Cache located. Seek out additional stockpiles.
Is his suit Robbie Damon? I just picked up on that. Akechi, is that you? Oh wait, what am I doing? The Gordle. I destroyed the Gordle. Say it right, game. Oh, yes. I wouldn't mind using the punches for a bit. Coolest weapons. Even with things like this part. Oh, those are fighting words. I love Rift Apart. But it's okay. We don't have to fight. That being said, I do need to put the headset on. You were a very sweet boy. All right. Okay. Oh yeah, actually, tell me all about it. What's new with this thing? Eldritch Blessing. Instantly charges your next shot. Oh, you don't need to charge it. Oh, that's some synergy. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, cool. Gravitational Flux. Chain shot deals more damage to armor at maximum charge. Oh. Interesting. Give me a triple S tier. It's really good. I do think Wind Waker is the best one, but Twilight Princess is like incredibly close. You asked me on different days. I'll probably still say Wind Waker most of them, but I will give Twilight Princess a great big hug in the process. Cosmic Breach. Projectiles fired at maximum charge explode. They already feel like they explode, but fair enough. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're already at 8, and we have tons that don't even have variants yet. And we have... That is a variant, that is a variant, that is a variant. This does not have a variant, this does not have a variant. Which technically means there's 1, 2... There's 4 more. God damn, that's cool. Might need to grab something to eat real soon. Oh, that's alright. To be fair... taking a quick minute to grab something to eat. I'll take Breath of the Wild then. Okay, so here's where things get hot. I hate Breath of the Wild. I actually think that game is bad. I don't like it. I deeply dislike it. I hated the parts of Breath of the Wild. The story has a twist, so get ready for it. I hated that Breath of the Wild ditches every element of interesting design in favor of wide space and pretty vistas, and I don't like that the game is a little too focused on that. I kind of feel like they've turned Zelda into Borderlands in that every chest has a thing that doesn't matter that'll break in 10 minutes that you'll discard, instead of every chest either be either being money or a cool thing that changes your perspective on how everything in the game is designed at best, which that's the best part of Zelda. And I really felt like the tools that they give you up front aren't good. But then I played Tears of the Kingdom, and I thought it fixed all of my issues with it. Pretty much everything I hated about Breath of the Wild was fixed in Tears of the Kingdom. And I was like, okay, I'm alright with this now. The dungeons were good. They made a lot of really cool choices about how that world was designed. The quests were way better written. I thought they were all kind of poor in Breath of the Wild. In general, I was Breath of the Wild. I felt like I was on crazy pills because it felt like I was playing the game everybody told me Breath of the Wild was. That I'm like, no, it's not for me anyway. Oh, you got to be really dead on with that strike, though. No, not yet. Not just yet. I felt like Tears of the Kingdom used its space much better. I also think the best thing about it was that they took... rather than having tools that I felt got boring after the tutorial island and then never making their puzzles dungeons evolve from that, the creation and sticking stuff together stuff genuinely, like... The Kingdom and hold my beer, Kingfisher, Kazooie, Nuts and Bolts, Legend of Zelda 6 and Twigs. But that's the thing, unlike Nuts and Bolts, also, here's the thing. Nuts and Bolts is a good game. It's just not a good Banjo game, in any way. It's a very poor Banjo-Kazooie game. But that game is very well put together. And the ways that you can build those vehicles in it are very inventive and very cool. It's just, if you stuck any other name on that game would be beloved. You know what I mean? Like, maybe not necessarily even by you or me, but the people that would like that kind of game would swear by it to this day. You know what I mean? But I feel like that Breath of the Wild took those ideas and made it a lot. Made everything better. Listen, I can't blame you on that. I understand. For me, the creation mechanics genuinely kept evolving and felt very... The fact that I was still finding new puzzles towards the middle point of that game that felt new and like they were evolving the formula was a miracle compared to Breath of the Wild, which I felt like didn't do that at all. But I won't exactly hold anybody to, like, not disliking it at all. Oh boy. Also, to be fair, you were also very clear already that, like, you just like open world games in general. So, like, I certainly can't fault you for the most openiest world of... Oh my god, is there another one behind me? Oh no, it's just a piece of him. I certainly can't fault you or be surprised that you vibed with it much less than I did. Like, yeah. Ah! Fair enough. Hell, I'm also not surprised that you said that you don't vibe with the open zones in this game as much. Like, fair enough. You've made that disposition fairly clear. I understand completely. Staying close to large enemies will cause them to perform variable melee attacks that will change you charge your melee strikes. In general, you want to get in, which is interesting. I guess you were getting in previous games as well. It's just it's for different reasons here. Oh hey, we're back here. There's a chest up there. Very neat destruction physics, by the way. Like, very impressed with Intech 8 on this one. Look at that. Like, the specific points I'm jumping at are the things that are falling over. Very impressive. Like, take off a little chunk just by walking into it. Very impressive physics. And I'm not, like, always a tech guy, but, like, I can appreciate it when it's very impressive in front of me. I certainly like to be up on tech and be aware of what's going on. Tech 8 seems very, very, very impressive. More than anything, though, like, the fact that, like, yeah, you see that, like, the way that it's, like, it understands properly where to deform. It waits for enough supports to break and then... See? I think that's really impressive. The little things. Some guy sat at his desk and did that for 12 hours. Probably more than some guys. There's probably a lot of some guys, but still. Destruction wasn't needed, but I love it. It looks and runs and looks in my goodness. Yeah, I think I mentioned yesterday that, like, that the game is, there's no, like, option for a performance mode. It says, no, the game's just gonna be good and runs good. It might even be ray traced, for all I know. I need to go watch Digital Foundry's, video on it so I can find it. Oh, really? Yeah, fine, you know what, sure. I want to go watch Digital Foundry's video on it to see what's going on with that. But, like, it might even be ray traced, for all I know. And if they've managed to get it all in without it, by the way, I don't give a shit about ray tracing, to be clear. The only reason I bring it up is purely, like, if they did, anytime a game can run, like, near 4K 60, good fidelity, good frame rate, and also be ray traced, I'm just like, cool, that's impressive that you managed to do all three. Anytime that they're like, but we have to take away 60 to do it, I'm like, fuck off. Go away. I don't care. That's not how this shit works. It's only impressive if you have it while it's 60. If you have to drop it, it's no longer impressive. It's kind of interesting how these big fights are, like, so slow when you're down here, but they're much faster than that when they're that big. I think there's a lore thing over here. Interesting. Oh, it's them. Hey. Worthless thing to put on blocks themselves. Oh no, it is. Here's the thing. Ray tracing has kind of come and gone. Path tracing is much more valuable on a moment-to-moment gameplay level. Remedy really showcased that with Alan Wake 2. They're kind of at the forefront of path tracing right now. I think we kind of moved beyond ray tracing in general. But in general, like, any time, ray tracing is the kind of thing we should only even be talking about if you can like enhance reflections and the overall look of your game without it impacting performance. Cyberpunk 2077 is also a game that really does look really nice with that on, but I would never play it with it on because that's the 30 FPS mode on consoles, right? It does really add a lot to that game's look. I don't care, right? Path tracing's a lot more overall useful and interesting. Probably felt nostalgic thinking the back stuff. Probably. Is there a... Actually, what mech stuff has he worked on prior? I don't think I'm actually aware of that. Yeah, path tracing seems much more valuable overall in terms of lighting because it's a lot less intensive on the engine. Well, not a lot less, but like... It does a lot more work in a fashion that, like, I'm not a tech expert. So, you know, you're only getting a certain degree of understanding from me. I would recommend going and watching anything at Digital Foundries on explaining it if you want, like, the details, but, like, in general, it's a much more efficient way of doing lighting that doesn't, yeah. I don't know, I also probably should have figured that, actually. Probably not as up your alley. Very talking intensive. Hey there. It seems like a great time for me to go over this way and get, Oh shit, wait. Oh damn, okay, I should have to go right through there again and jump off there. It's kind of crazy how big this level is, and then remembering it's only level 6. Like, thinking about the fact that I am 2.5 hours into the stream, this is the same level I started on. That's really crazy. This campaign's big. I'm excited about that. That being said... Damn it! That being said, I really do wish I had a mode after the end of the next objective. Oh, that makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense, actually. Wow. Like, he designed them? Oh, yeah. That makes sense. That's awesome. Let's see. The Siege. Oh, yeah, right. Chain Shot. The Chain Shot is a terrifying artifact, pulsating with a sentient malevolence. It's alive? That whispers from the abyss. Sorry, I thought a comment came in, but it was actually just the one down there being weird. Huh. Weird. Just, my analytics box was being weird on me for a second. Born from the unfathomable depths of the Forgotten Realms. They're literally calling it the Forgotten Realms. That's funny. That's what the main, well, one of the primary D&D lands is called. Not that they can't use that. It's fine. It's just funny. It channels chaotic energies, hurling its projectiles, the force that tears reality itself. Its origins are veiled in ancient lore, rumored to be crafted by deities once held dominion over the stars. Jack X. Conberry saying, he's just on the cars. That also checks out. But also, I'm gonna bill him for the fact that that game erased 2 of my PS2 memory cards. Now I know who to blame. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. But that game did actually wipe 2 of my PS2 memory cards. In a row. It was insane. Devastating. But anyway. The weapon crackles with azure lightning, each shot imbued with a sinister malice. Only the strongest of wills can withstand its insidious whispers, which gnaw at the edge of its wielder's sanity. That's crazy. It's just constantly telling me to kill people, which is fine in my case, actually. It doesn't affect him at all. I did read this, right? Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. Ouch. Yeah, it was rough. Beyond the fortress walls of Taroth lies a desolate landscape. Sacred ground, where the legacies of old wars are scarred into the battlements and burned into the earth itself. In the lower levels of the city lie the merchant and industrial districts, now exposed and vulnerable. I'm gonna prep something real quick. To the rampaging hordes of demons led by Prince Azrak, this battlefield soaked with the blood of heroes and fiends alike continues to inspire grim determination in those who stand against the ever-looming corruption of hell. Okay. Now, let me come over here for a second and... Well, then play it. Huh. That's weird. I went to Spotify to pull up the Dark Ages soundtrack because it should have gone live 3 minutes ago. And, okay, there it is. And I want to grab something because I'm going to go quickly make something to eat. And, yeah, I'm going to leave you guys on a quick break. And that should also be enough time for the earbuds to charge. So I'm going to put on Unchained Predator. So I'll be back in very, very short. That's something. The reason Hugo is perfect for Doom is because he's a nerd, just like John Romero. Yeah. Although I did see that John Romero doesn't actually hold these games in high regard.